Hey guys, it is Monday and I'm trying a slightly different routine. I thought I would try to do vlog editing, order packaging, and then live streaming all in the same day, and that'd be twice a week. And so I'm trying out Monday, Thursday. So yeah, because in the past I would dedicate 2 full days towards doing the game streams, and I would sometimes do other stuff like store prep or whatever. I would switch it up if I had other things to get done. But there's only so much stuff I can do a live stream of. Like if I have to run errands, or like if I'm doing something in other rooms of the house, or I'm like switching rooms constantly, it's just not good for live streaming. And so I'm like, okay, I think I just need to have it so that I do a bunch of work, and then I can have my little game stream at the end after my work is done. So far today, I woke up before my alarm. And not only was I awake before my alarm, I was out of bed before my alarm. Like, this is unheard of for me. And the alarm goes off at 8 o'clock. So yeah, usually I just lounge in bed for a while, but I was up and at it and got that vlog edited, and I just imported a bunch of orders into Chit Chats. I've kind of been setting a few things up. Probably need to restock some stuff, but I'll save that for when I start the stream. So it took me a while to set everything up because I don't have a permanent camera setup or anything, and I had to bust out the laptop for chat and just get a few things organized for audio so I could hear stream alerts and whatnot. Because my warehouse computer is separate from my actual other desk computer. I technically could just use one computer probably now and just run cables for the monitors, but I kind of like having them 2 separate computers. And I'm missing my second monitor. I'm missing having a second one on the desk. So I think I'm going to put it there because it's handy for reading chat instead of having the laptop there. And sometimes just like if I need to manually type in an order or something, it's nice to have 2 screens going so I can have the information on one screen and then work on the other. And I'm also, I think, going to take the monitor off the monitor arm because it's so far away. And the table's so deep, I can just put the monitor on its actual stand and there'll be plenty of room. It's not like the old setup where I was lacking space. So that's one change I'm going to make to my little warehouse setup, I think. And it'd be nice to have a semi-permanent camera setup for the streaming area. Maybe something hanging from the ceiling, or, I don't know. I'm going to have to figure things out in this new studio. I don't have really anything mounted for camera or lights yet. Still figuring it all out. But yes, here's me packaging some orders. I think I had 22 to package that day. So thank you so much for the orders. And once those orders were done, I played some Fall Guys for the rest of the day. Okay, it is now Wednesday. It feels like a Thursday, but with the new routine, it's Wednesday. Yesterday I was gonna vlog. I kind of started vlogging and then I was doing like the most boring stuff, like accounting stuff. There's all this new stuff I have to do for like freight shipments and new importer accounts to sign up for. It was just blah. And I painted my nails. I got started on some sticker stuff, like organizing a sticker sheet, and then I realized I need to redo all of it. And then we had a friend group Discord chat for a little bit, like with my Vancouver friends. So that was yesterday. But today, I'm not sure. I might work on more of that sticker stuff, or I might do something else. I don't know. The stickers are not urgent. I do want to order them by the end of next week. So it doesn't like really need to be done today if I want a day just away from the computer. But I'm going to start off today going for a walk. It was really hot yesterday. It's supposed to be hot again today. So try to get this out now in the morning before it gets too warm, and Christian's gonna join me. I'm having a double espresso. I love that the Nespresso machine lets us use these tiny cups because these came with a dish set we got from Christian's grandparents, and these cups are so small, too small for coffee, but they're perfect for espressos and double espressos, and it's great. And I'm doing the espresso, so it's less liquid, so I don't have to pee mid-walk, because I have done that before walking around here. I peed in some trees. So let's see if I could avoid that. Because on that walk, I had a Go mug and I brought it with me and sipped on my coffee, which is very nice, but too much liquid. I typically go without a purse, but I'm gonna bring the camera with me. So I'm using this little pouch. So gorgeous. Okay, let's go. My paint stained shoes. All right, let's go.
Hey, we match. Green stains, green stains.
Here's just grass. Can't see this. Oh yeah, because these sunglasses make it so I can't see my camera screen. Like my screen looks black when I wear these sunglasses. Yeah, I should have picked a different pair, but whatever. No elephants.
We're going left?
Yeah, down here. I walked this way with Ma'am. Cute, cute. It's so hot already. I'm melting. Now here we have a couple picnic tables. This is not done yet. This is where I came to pee last time. I came this way. Oh, look at the floofs. So floofy. So yeah, this just ends, but I'm curious to see what gets done here. Like, are they gonna put in more houses? Because it's a bunch of dirt.
You can see how leveled it is.
Yeah. And we've made it to the end of the path. It's dirt! Think of the sand castle we could build over there. So we can just turn around now. It just goes to the road and that's it. Yeah. I'm a little ducky swimming in the water. I'm a little ducky swimming in the water. I'm a little tiny, far, far in the distance. I'm a little ducky swimming in the water. Praise the AC. Okay, now that I've cooled down, I can put my shirt back on. Just got myself some Cheese Whiz toast, and then was like checking YouTube comments, and then I checked Twitter, and I was tagged in this video. I gotta show it.
I could actually live on cheese toast 24 hours a day.
It seems like you eat more than I do.
Phew, I got a fart, excuse me. Holy I could actually live on cheese toast 24
Cheese Whiz toast is my go-to breakfast. I do have it almost every day. Sometimes I'll have a small bowl of cereal, but I mean, you guys saw me have peanut butter and banana recently too. But anyway, I decided I'm gonna hang my curtains because I just want to sit at my computer, and I feel like today's a good day to do it. Like, I don't feel like I'm obligated to be doing something else right now. The blinds will probably be swapped out someday also, but yeah, here's the window situation right now. All the upstairs windows, like main floor and second floor, have curtain rods already. These ones do not. So I bought some curtain rods. I'm a little nervous about hanging them. There's a lot of them because I was analyzing how the main floor windows were done, and I'm gonna do the same thing here. So each window has its own rod. And the one thing I'm gonna do differently is that I think this right here would not be two separate pieces. I'll just leave it as one big piece, and hopefully that looks good. And then on the side windows, I am gonna have to cut the curtains because they're about twice as wide as these ones. I couldn't get narrower ones, and so I'm gonna take one and cut it in half and hem it. So I'm not looking forward to that part, but yeah. And then the middle pieces can just stay as one big piece. Curtain rods have been sitting up front for weeks. Now also, these rods are sitting right below the molding or whatever it's called, but I don't think I'm doing it that way downstairs. These ones don't have the fancy edges like the ones upstairs do. Oh my God, this middle piece is upside down. Oh, those bitches. Are you kidding me? Who did this? You see how like the wider part's on the top. For this one, they put the wider on the bottom. What? Oh no. Now that I've noticed that, that bothers me a lot. I can definitely tell the basement was not done to the same standard as upstairs. I think it was renovated after the fact. Like this house probably came with an unfinished basement. I mean, it is also a basement, so it's possible that's why it wasn't done to the same standard, but I cannot believe that. Are you kidding me? I mean, how hard would it be to flip it over? I would probably make a mess of the walls. I'm just gonna leave it because I think the curtains are gonna cover that. I think it'd be easiest to just screw in the rods above that because of the corners. Here are my curtains. Oh, hi, Kiki. I have twice as many as I need because I didn't realize they were sold in sets of 2. But of course they're sold in sets of 2. I'm just an idiot, I guess. didn't measure before buying these, but if I have the rod above, the curtains are the perfect length. Oh my god, how am I gonna iron these? We had a really small ironing board, but we didn't bring it with us. So I wanna get a full-size one, but I still don't have it, so. I mean, I could probably just lay a bunch of blankets over a table or something. They're also longer than I usually leave them. Oh, that's supposed to stay in and I just go like this. Based on the height of this, is that too high? So I could do this. This is how it's done upstairs. I think upstairs they were screwed into this. This is rounded. I mean, I can screw it to the edge. No, then they're still touching. Ah. A little further inwards. Says to use the 1/4 inch. That's this one. Okay, I've got a damp paper towel. And I may have just busted some drywall by hammering in the other one. See, now it's loose. I mean, I have some spackle that might help. My arms are already so tired. Okay. I mean, I just kind of want to see what it would look like. I can't hang up any of the curtains yet, because I want one piece of curtain to bridge 2 rods right here. But the end of this rod will butt right up against the end of this rod here. So, yeah, maybe I should do that middle one next, and then I can see what it looks like. If I bridge the gap, I'm not sure there's gonna be enough curtain to actually close the curtains. I thought there would be when I did initial measurements, but now I'm thinking no. But I do have double the curtains I need. So I could use extras. I kind of hate, these have silver grommets and it's on a gold rod. Why? And we need at least 3 grommets on the inside in order for this to bridge the gap, but then we only have 2 in the middle. So maybe I do want to hang 2 curtains in the middle, and then maybe I use a whole one on the end, so maybe I don't have to do any sewing. I mean, I put the finistral, whatever they're called, finials, but put the finials on the end here, but, oh no, wait. I don't know if I'll get these creases out, but I could try. Might be worth it to try to paint these. It is just plastic, they're just cheap grommets. I would just have to be very careful to not paint the actual fabric. I'm not done putting up the brackets, but I might as well try this now and it can dry, because I probably will have to paint both sides of the grommets, otherwise you would see how well this sticks. The surface is a little rough, although the edges are smooth. I mean, if I just did something like white, you maybe wouldn't notice that the edges aren't silver. Like maybe that's the play here. I just popped this off quite easily. Just hope I can get it back in. I mean, yeah, I think it's just the middle that pops into itself. These are just to hold the fabric, these little spikes. So that would make painting a lot easier. But then should I do the gold? Oh God. I mean, at this point, I probably should spray paint, hey? I don't have any spray paint, I would need to go buy some, but if they pop off, why not? As long as the spray paint doesn't send them flying. Honestly, the time spent going to the store, I'd probably save that time spray painting over painting with a brush. Right as I was about to film the sign, these people pulled in next. That's a lot of donuts. So after I popped all the grommets off, I realized just how many there were and was very afraid I wouldn't have enough spray paint because I only got one can and I almost bought two, but I thought, oh, they're so small, like it shouldn't take that much spray paint, but the can ran out a lot faster than I thought it would. I didn't even get a single coat on each of them. There were like 8 or so left at the end that didn't have any spray paint on them. And then I was just going to manually paint them with my gold paint. And so I gave them a layer of paint. But then I realized that the layer of spray paint on the rest of them was not very good. Like I was trying to go fast because I was, I didn't want to run out of the spray paint. And so I was like, okay, I really do need a second coat. And so I went all the way back to Home Depot to get another can of spray paint. Although I think it worked out for the best because the first can I bought was the Rust-Oleum in the color Pure Gold. But when I went back, I realized that the ones next to it were not actually the same color. It was a slightly brighter gold called Vintage Gold. And I liked that more because I thought it went on a little dull. So having to go back for the second can actually worked out because I got a better color. So yeah, that just took up a good chunk of the day, but it was worth it because spray painting these are so fast compared to painting them with a brush, and it's a better texture too. So yeah, here was me trying to manually paint some of them, but I did go back, I got the different color, and it all worked out in the end and was totally worth it. Oh, okay, on to ironing. I've had a big headache since I did the first spray painting session. I don't know if it was the paint, the sun, both. I've got the rest of the brackets on the walls. One's really crooked because one of the drywall anchors broke while I was screwing it in, and so that one doesn't have a drywall anchor. But you won't be able to tell it's a bit crooked once the curtain's on because the curtain should cover it. And the rod will still go through the hole, so should be fine. I hope I'm not just making more wrinkles by doing this. At least I'm getting out the major creases. But this is taking forever and I'm still on the first one only. I'll probably just hang it right after I iron it so it doesn't get more wrinkles from being draped over something, Just iron one, hang it. Iron one, hang it. Wrinkles at the top, I couldn't get them out. Whatever. It still looks better than before. There's 2 types of donuts here. Eggy. Is that the amount that I like? I've got 3 grommets inside the bracket. I think that might be a good amount. I won't be able to close much of the curtain, but I do get more than halfway. Maybe with the other side combined, I could. Okay, that looks pretty darn good, actually. Length is good. Oh yeah. Now I have a bunch of ironing ahead of me, so I'm just gonna work away on that. Maybe grab an Advil first. I pulled over another table so I can actually iron the full width of the curtain all at once, and it's been going a lot faster. So I've got 3 up right now. Oh, Midnight, didn't see you come down here. It is 7:33, so it's treat time. I suppose that might be what she's after. Okay, let's go get your treats. Okay, I am done. It's just past 9 o'clock. The curtains are done. Yay, I love them. And I'm glad I finally did that. It completely changes this side of the room. Add some nice color. I wish the color was a little closer to this green. I was trying to match that, but in the pictures online it looked a little closer, but honestly, it doesn't need to be the exact shade of green. Like, it's the same type of green, it's just lighter, so it works out. I kind of want a pink curtain to go just behind this work area, to add a little bit of pink behind it. I could just paint, but with a curtain, it would help get rid of more of the echo. And then it would be green and pink. Because yeah, I've had questions about why the green. Is because I have so much pink stuff that I feel like I needed some green to balance it out. And for like the cottagecore vibes, but you know, for example, this, the pink and green, ooh, so nice. And as I put up more of my stuff, I think it'll make more sense. But I'm so glad I did not have to cut and sew these into smaller pieces. Like, it completely worked out that I got twice as much curtain as I thought I ordered. Because it looks pretty good like that, you know? Part of me wonders if I'm taking up too much of the space between the windows, because the windows look smaller now. And I could just open them a little bit more. But then I would maybe want to rearrange how many grommets are on each side of the bracket, because there's only so much I can pull it this way before it stops. So if I pull this over, it's like scrunched and then spaced out. So I could change it up. The thing is, any grommets that are beyond the bracket can't be pulled outwards if I wanted to close the window like this. So I'd have to leave it the way it is now if I want to be able to actually close the curtains. I'll take a look again in the morning. Yeah. So we'll see you in the morning for the final look. Okay, it's the next morning. Here are the curtains in daylight. Woohoo! Oh baby, I'm so happy with these. It took all day, but it was worth it. And I'm glad I took the extra step of painting the grommets. It just made it that much better. So look at that. Look at that. The only thing I would have done differently in hindsight is I should have gotten longer rods for the 3 middle windows so that we don't see the seam, but I don't know if there was even a size available that would have worked for that, to be honest. So maybe this wasn't really my best bet anyway. I don't know. But yeah, oh my goodness. I'm so excited. Yay, and look at the length. So perfect. I mean, they could be maybe an inch or 2 lower, but like, I don't really want them sweeping on the floor or too close because they're just gonna get covered in cat hair. I love how I get that peaky green behind this display cabinet too. Oh, yes, okay, good. A nice pop of color, some sound dampening, and I can close the curtains when I need to. Woohoo! Here's a reminder of what the before looked like, and here's the after. And that is all for this vlog. I'm about to edit it. So, thanks for watching, and I'll see you guys in the next one.